He then said, Natasha, I'm the chief presiding officer of the Senate. You can enjoy a whole lot if you take care of me, make me happy. At that point, I said, sir, I'll pretend that I didn't hear this. He said, well, the ball is in your court. I left his office, and when I got home, I told my husband, I didn't tell my husband what happened. I just told my husband, please, can you speak to the Senate president to allow my motion scale through?
Senator Natasha had just made a huge revelation, or should I say a huge accusation, on Godswill Akpabio, the Senate president. And if the Senate president knows what is good for him, he should just hide his head or probably do everything possible to defend himself, because sexual harassment is a big crime. Now, Natasha Akpoti had a serious altercation with Godswill Akpabio in the House of Representatives, where she raised her hand to probably say something in the House of Rep. But Akpabio insisted that she's not allowed to say anything since the seat arrangement has been made and she has refused to go and sit in her new seat. Now, which is wrong. By constitutional, the INEC constitution states that whenever any member of the House leaves their former party and joins another party, so that means if you transition from APC to PDP or from PDP to APC, you immediately automatically lose your seats. That is what the INEC constitution says. But of course, we are in Nigeria. Corruption is still the talk of the day. So instead of them losing their seats, Senator Akpabio had to rearrange the seats to accommodate those who transitioned from PDP or from Labour Party to APC. And Senator Natasha was not cool with it. Now, you see, Akpabio should not even be a Senate president in the first place, because Nigerian constitution states that anybody who contested for election and lose it should not be allowed to contest for another election in that same election cycle. You get the point? You should not be allowed to contest for another election in that same circle. And obviously, Akpabio lost the primary presidential election where he just gave it out to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But by swindling, they got him to become the Senate president. So this problem would have been avoided from the first time when INEC chairman, Mahmoud, or whatever his name is, started this criminality and corruption. So we don't have corrupt people to start dealing with. But of course, even though Natasha has so much evidence, she's not going to win somebody like the Senate president in court, because the president is behind him. Many godfathers are behind him. And remember that one time a woman has accused him of even trying to make those sexual advances to her, and she had to give him a dirty slap to prove to him that you don't just walk up to ladies or married women to, play those your dirty games. And probably he didn't learn his lesson. He's now making advances for Natasha. So this accusation is very big. Natasha said that him inviting her to his house for a cool moment, even in the presence of her husband, even when she went to go and plead with him to consider the matter that was raised in the House of the Senate, he still refused and said, unless you treat me well. So this is a serious accusation. And I hope that the media will not just make a mess of this revelation and start making it look as if Natasha is the one who is at fault because of the person that is involved. But let's see how it goes. I'll keep you guys updated. If you have not subscribed to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow our page. Share our videos. Thanks for watching.